What's going on, guys? Hexa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Thank you for being here, as always. I appreciate you guys. Let me have a look at my run requests. I don't think either of these are on here. Or, well, okay, so Thief is definitely on here, but I did just recently use a Thief, so I guess I'm a little iffy on bringing it along for this run, but it could happen. Not that I'm planning on it. I'm going to do my best to get off this Thief, but I do have interesting run requests with Thief. I think I mentioned it before, but like every time someone requests a Thief run from me, it's never just like Thief, but with bleed. It's like Thief, and he has to like hold on to only legendary items, and he has to juggle while he's doing it, and he has to you know, not pick up any he can't upgrade or use any of his money until the last shop. Like it's always very interesting and clever run requests whenever anyone has an idea for Thief, which is really weird and funny to me, and good, by the way. I'm not complaining. I like it when people come up with really cool, interesting run requests, and the one I have for Thief is very interesting, but I just don't know if it's for this episode. We'll see. I have a normal run request for the werewolf here. I have a couple I know of. I know I have a strike werewolf run that I've been meaning to get to for a while. I know I had one on here that was really weird. I was looking at the other day, like, what the hell? Oh yeah, Poison Werewolf Rapidity is another one. I don't think that's the one I was looking at, though. That was weird. Though I guess Rapidity and Poison are kind of weird. With Poison, it's like such a weird status. It really is just like not good unless you build very highly. Oh, interesting. Well, we did ditch the champion yesterday. Kind of rude of me. I don't have a run request with this champion, but maybe I can incorporate him into something I already do have. But we did ditch him. Also, we got our items today. We didn't fuck up like that. Good on me. I'm learning. So with the champion, it's like Omega Giga damage, and that's really the only direction you can go with him. Really, it's just he's so I've had not exactly nice things to say about the champion, if I'm being quite frank with you guys. And I stand by a lot of the things I said, but also like I have had runs with champion where he does stand out in some ways. He definitely still has issues, and he is especially bad at fighting the mage, so I'm going to have to swap into my werewolf here, who is very good at fighting the mage. But either way, I think I'm going to keep this champion. I'm really excited to use him again. It's been a while, and he can do stuff like that, obviously, which is very, he's not horrible, don't get me wrong when I say that. He just has issues. Also, I guess I'll break this, but all of those are like not what I'm looking for. I'm also not going to upgrade my werewolf because I'm not sure I'm going to use him. Oh man, I'm also tempted to take an item room instead of this, but I think I'll stick by my principle and just kind of only take skull, like until I can get both of my skulls to legendary. I generally take a skull room when I see a skull room, so I think I'll continue that trend. Even though I do have the natural legendary, and I could be I could be forgiven for skipping one skull room because I only need to build one skull to legendary at this point. If I keep this, which that's my plan right now, is to keep this guy. So it's been a while since we did a champion run, you know, and people like seeing natural legendaries in runs, so you know it's a gift. When Skul gives you a gift, you take that gift. Because most of the time, it's a very mean game. Wow, these suck, huh? This is a terrible shop. If I refreshed, I don't even think I would want to get rid of any of my items, so I might just save my money here and move on. I guess I can look at this. No. See, it's a very mixed rider, so I'm not interested in it. Let's bring out the werewolf here. If I see an item room, I'm definitely taking one. This has been a very weird Act 1 in terms of my items. Very, very stingy. Though, obviously, I can't complain too hard because I have a natural legendary right now. And obviously, that's insanely OP. Also, we low-rolled our doors here, so that's always an issue. Oh, don't hurt me. If we had our little bone, you can actually skip this room, which I don't really talk about the room skips as much as I used to. Only the really cool ones. I have an entire video on it if anyone's interested in what rooms can and cannot be skipped. And you need specific skulls to do it. Like with this one, you need little bone. But you can skip this room under the right circumstances. It's just, these days, whenever I'm doing casual runs, I don't skip rooms anymore because I kind of just want the value of having, my, like, min-maxing money and stuff, so. Min-maxing money is very important to me. Especially when you low-roll your doors like we have. Hopefully that is not a trend that continues. I hate low-rolling my doors, man. It sucks. Stop giving me low rolls. Give me all the high rolls. Also, we are destroying this Yggdrasil. Man, I wish there was passive energy generation on champion as well. That would make it feel so much better. Like, there's just so much downtime where you're just stuck punching with champion. Because we're out of our energy now. But she's, I guess, a good argument for having a good partner skull with your champion. But also, champion, like I said, on swap, he doesn't generate any energy, or like he doesn't passively generate any energy, and his swap is not good. So, I don't know. It feels underwhelming. Okay, well, we did get this Minotaur gravity generator, which is decent on this skull. I will not say it's great, but it is decent. And I think that's a good direction for me to go from here. So now we have some like just passive synergy with our champion here, especially if we don't have combo, which is like his most costly skill. So I think maybe we're sitting pretty here for a good champion run. We'll have to see. How much energy does this use? A lot. They all use so much, man. That is like the worst part, man. Okay, I'm not gonna dog on champion too much. I have done good champion runs, and this is all about just using the champion and showing off his strengths. But I would be hard pressed if I stop it, sir. I would be hard pressed if I didn't point out my problems with him. You know, I'm a habitual complainer. But okay, complaining over. Champion is a fun skull to have along for the ride. You don't see him too often. That's part of the reason why I'm using him here. Oh, how did we miss her? Also, what was that? Did you see that? Did I like double jump there? Or triple jump, I suppose? How did I do that? Let me try and recreate that. Okay, okay, never mind. Just a well-timed jump. Okay, so we have the warrior here. Warrior. We did just use him recently. The problem with the werewolf here is, like, I just don't see, like, if I was going to do a werewolf, I would do, like, strike or something, you know? Something to complement his crit percent, but I don't think the champion is a super good crit percent skull. I think he's more of just like a unga bunga, build into damage percent and watch him go kind of skull. So I'm looking to swap off of this werewolf if I'm able. Also, once again, I'm going to ignore the mummy. The temptation is real, but I've done him too much recently. And also, I don't think he would be a good partner skull here. I'm looking for a good power skull, I think, is my goal here. But I would take a number of things, including, if I have to, I will use the werewolf. But it is not ideal. Okay, can I get something decent? Nah, that does nothing. Jesus. I can sell this and pick this up, which is a strict upgrade in terms of the run I'm on. So, still not good. That was a terrible shop, but those happen in Skul. You gotta take them, you know. It's a game that is cruel, but also rewarding. You have to take the good and the bad, and that was certainly a bad. Also, I will destroy these. I'm just. This is like extreme giga min-maxing, but I'm still gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Let's see what we get here. Okay, another skull room. I'm getting a lot of bone shards here, but I'm not getting a partner skull that tickles my fancy, which is a really... I kind of don't like that came out of my mouth. That sounds so weird. But I'm being real. Oh wait, is this the cheapest one? 30 and... No, 20. This quick step is the cheapest skull I have. 1-inch punch is 30, and then I think it's like 40 and 50. The other two skills. So we did get the cheapest ones, which is pretty good with the strategy we're going for here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, what the fuck was that? Champion, don't make me say anything bad about you, okay? Oh, okay. So it's going to be slow going here because we only have the one skull doing good things here. But we should not have any problems with these guys. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to him. We shouldn't have any problems with these guys at all, really. And he's just going to get obliterated here. And I'll swap out to the werewolf and get him like that. Good stuff, good stuff. Good lord, please game, give me something. Fine, I'll take chase. But we're not going to stick on this strategy. And I'm also not upgrading my werewolf yet. I'm stubborn, man. We have the champion carrying us here. We don't have to actually worry about our strength. Not really, at least. Even though we did have a very slow Act 2 adventure there. That's not really a thing to worry about. The Act 2 adventures are not really a threat, so... Go ahead and destroy this bozo up here. He thinks he's safe up there, but he's not. He's like, hey, he'll never be able to get me up here. Who's ever heard of jumping? Oh, okay, be careful. Oh, God, this guy's going crazy over here. You need to die, sir. Aha. Oh, no. No. Partner skull prisoner just doesn't make any sense. Prisoner is a very solo-oriented skull. There's never really a reason to let him be a partner skull on a run. Also, we really need some raw damage percent. We're still at 160, which is atrocious. Next shot better have something at least decent. This game, it gives me a natural legendary in the first act, and then it just, after that, it's like, that's all you get. You know, not even any items, not even any, we're not even going to give you Carleon's sword, okay? Fuck you. You're going to take what you have, and you're going to like it. And if you complain, I'm going to make it worse. And I'm also going to give you low roll doors, too. Fuck you. That's the game talking to me. What do we got? Now, this is what I want. Game. Please give me damage percent. Okay, that's some damage percent, and that is 2. I'm actually willing to sell both of these for this. I'm willing to sell this, this, and this for this. This is like precisely what I want. It's basically the Carleon sword, but better. And has courage on it. Yep, this is smart. I'm doing it. Let's see if I don't... Maybe I don't have to sell that. Okay, I do. And I still stand by this. 100%. Right decision to make there. Fight me in the comments. Sometimes you gotta break an omelet to make... break an egg to make an omelet. And that is precisely what we did there. And look, our damage percent's already, like, almost double what it was. Or actually, maybe actually double what it was. 160 plus 160. Okay, it's almost. Literally, like, just about precisely almost double. Or, okay, I am right. 320. See, I can math sometimes. If it's very easy, simple math, I can math. But we are getting a little low on our HP here. God, give me a decent skull game, please. I'll use the werewolf if you want me to. It does have hunt on it. Like, you can't really go wrong with hunt. But it's just like, when I think of the werewolf, I don't think of, like, giga damage runs. Which maybe is my mistake, but... I think of, like crit percent runs, you know? I think of utilizing its natural crit percent and turning that into, like, your powerhouse. Okay, let's... Okay, I'm actually dangerously close here to losing my life. I need to be very careful. Also, I would... If I could get Thieves Armor, I would actually take it here, even though it's not necessarily building towards the giga damage I'm talking about. Champion has very hard times dealing with rooms. I would say it's probably his worst aspect. He sucks at it. Oh my god, we can't even afford this. Okay, what do I do here? Because I know this is a skull room. Okay, I don't think so. I think this is actually a recipe to lose. Because both of these are terrible at dealing at rooms. What do I do here? Actually, this is a hard decision. I don't know what to do. All of these I want. So I actually think I just leave this here. God, dude. Fucking champion is so bad at dealing with rooms, man. It's actually insane. But, you know, it is what it... Oh, God, man. I'm actually really, really low here. If I lose my life in the Lyanna sister fight, that's not going to be good. That's going to be bad. Ooh. Okay, so I'm feeling the problems with this run. We have very hard time dealing with big crowds, and I'm also not playing well enough to avoid taking damage. I think I can beat the Lyanna sisters without losing this life, especially with some HP drops there. This is very helpful. But I do have to play very carefully. which is a very weird thing to say going into the Lyanna sisters. This is very odd for me. So let's see how this goes. God, I can't believe I'm saying that. Walking into the Lyanna sisters fight. That is a saying I reserve for Joan and the first hero. Crack of water because I could tell my throat was getting groggy. All right, let's see how this goes. But I'm not really worried about it. But I just need to be a little cautious. I can use my passive. Ugh. Oh my god, the passive fucking me there. Alright, ma'ams. Just gotta play carefully. Oh, okay. Good dodge parry there. Oh, there's another dodge parry. Get away from her. Have to respect her a little bit here, which is just so weird to say. I don't think I've been in a situation like this in a very long time. Okay, this is her, I believe. You are dead. Now we have to fight phase 2. Let me drink her water real quick. Oh, okay, hopefully that helps. Okay, I'm going to stand here very respectfully. Oh, baby. Okay. That was scary. Ooh! Sorry, I'm just a little bit of a serious mode right now, which, God, I still can't believe I'm saying this about the Lyanna sisters. I don't think there was ever... Okay, I shouldn't get ahead of myself here. I don't think there... Okay, yeah, okay. I don't think there was ever really a threat there, because I'm just very capable of fighting these two at this point. They can't really do much to me, but it was a little touch and go. I have to do something about this horrific room clear I have. Like, I need to pick up Thieves' Armor or something, or, like, Forbidden Sword. Also, laptop. Chill, laptop, please. So, I do have Shadow Knights here, which is able to nuke a room every once in a while. I think that's better than any of this stuff. I'm a big Fatal Sword fan, but also, we used it in the last episode, and I literally have no intention to build toward poison, so I think I'm just going to take a Shadow Knights. It's a room nuke. It's decent. It's not exactly ideal. I don't think if there were other things there that were even remotely acceptable to pick, I would have picked them. I'm also going to hold... Maybe this is also a bit of my problem. I'm holding off on this werewolf. Like, I'm going to be able to insta-upgrade it to legendary if it's what I end up selling on. But literally anything I get, I'll be able to insta-upgrade. But we'll be there soon, don't worry. With whatever partner skull we have, will join us pretty soon. I have to make a decision regardless of my feelings on it one way or the other. So, I'm hoping I get offered something a little better, which is not the warrior. Like, I will take the werewolf over the warrior on this run, but it is certainly not, like, what I'm looking for. So, there we go. No Dark Golem summon for you guys, though maybe this one. You guys might get your wish here. Oh! Nope. I think we'll be good. Wait. Okay, don't summon yet. I'm not ready. I didn't say go, okay? You guys went... You cheated. You went on red. Let's see what happens. Okay, money. Alright, what do we got? Please give me something decent. Minotaur could actually be good. Yeah. Welcome aboard, I think. Let me think about this real quick. Yeah, Minotaur, I'm taking him. I wanted a Power Skull, and this is like the archetypical Omega Giga Power Skull. Like, I'm very happy to have it here. I'm looking at that Hand of Glory, but we don't have Antique or anything going, so I'm just going to pass it. God damn. Oh my god, game. What is this? Okay, I'll take this. Or, no, I'm just not taking anything. Okay. We don't need skull rooms anymore. It's all item and money rooms from here, so thank God. Good lord, this game is being very stingy in its item rooms. But the skull rooms have been pretty generous, so I guess we shouldn't complain too hard. But, I mean, come on, game, please. Work with me here. You're supposed to be seeding my RNG devs. I signed a contract. Oh, okay, there we go. If only we had Forbidden Sword or something to, okay, I was gonna laugh if that was Forbidden Sword. To help us, like, get our run really... Okay, also, this is something I've been saying every time I enter it from here, and also this is an excellent pickup. This is a glitched room. If you see this room, there's really no reason not to take it. The devs need to fix it. It's, like, stupidly glitched. If you're maybe new to my videos or new to... You, like, took a break from Skul and you remember this being very hard. It's not hard anymore since 1.6. They broke it somehow, and all of the pedestals have, like, 2 HP, so... Yeah, just take this room if you see it. It's free. Unfortunate. Hopefully they fix it. But in this instance, I'm happy because we got a Giant's Axe, which is like one of my favorite items in the entire game. It's a good swap item, especially since we picked up the Minotaur. And yeah, man, we're off to the races, hopefully, at this point. Been a rough first half of the game, but the second half ought to be decent. Okay, it's adventure time. I'm gonna fucking Shadow Knights these fuckers into oblivion. You're getting destroyed, okay, fools? Like, straight up, you're fucked. Shadow Knights coming at you. I'm actually shocked that they're even alive right now, to be quite frank with you. Okay, now we'll go over here, and I'm just gonna swap into her, and she's dead. Easy fight, easy life. Shadow Knight's actually doing some decent stuff. God, this is like the worst Jenny's Shade Sickle of all time. Come on, game. That's just, like, insulting. Look at this. On both of these skulls, I can only activate it once. Ridiculous. I wish Champion had some in-air attacks. And we're going right to Legendary with this Minotaur once the game decides to stop lagging and give me him back. Which is gonna... This is a very early double Legendary run. We still can get Dickhead Heartbeat, which I imagine will happen to me. But yeah, man, this run's actually, you know, we're vibing now. We're on some good good stuff here. We only have to worry about money and items from now on, so all is well in the Skul universe, in the Hexa multiverse. All right, oh man, okay, Shadow Knight's doing some work, dude. Oh my lord, thank you, Shadow Knights. I will never listen to people who say that Shadow Knights is bad. I can entertain arguments. And, you know, I'll even say, like, maybe it's worse than it used to be. Not just because it lost stats, but because the Shadow Knights are more, like decentralized. But it's still just an amazing room clearing Quint. And really bossing Quint, too. It does wonders against bosses, too. It's just good. But I will probably take an Orc if I see one, because I really want to get the full Omega Champion experience here. Though, actually, maybe I won't, though. I've done too many Orc runs lately. Like, I think Shadow Knights is more interesting. So maybe I will not actually take it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling if I come across it. Pain and Despair? How do I feel about Pain and Despair? I don't think so. I need fucking raw damage. I mean, this is arms. So is this. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't have picked that up. That was probably a mistake, actually. We don't have any crit percent, though we can get some, but I'm also not looking really necessarily to build towards crit percent. I'm definitely not doing arm 6 again, so I have to, at some point, find a way to swap off of some of these. But I mean, we're definitely cruising now. We're in the good zone here. Like, literally from Act 2 to Act 3, you can just see how swingy Skul can really be. Like, we are now cruising. We're feeling good. Alright, you guys go. Oh! Okay, that was fucking barrel launching me into the air, and it fucked up my ability there. Haha! Ah! Jenny Shanesicle coming at you, doing, like, the bare minimum work. Needs to get off this run ASAP. I actually cannot believe how bad this Jenny Shanesicle is. It's probably the worst Jenny Shanesicle ever conceived. And it was given to me as, like, the only choice I had in, like, a pedestal. This run has certainly been very all over the place in terms of its RNG. Giving me the Act 1 Legendary, and then everything else has been very mediocre. But we'll get there, man. We're starting to get there already. Still looking for a Thieves Armor, I think, because we have Misfortune 1, which I'm not going to keep this, actually, so... We're also not going to keep this, either. I think Champion's Gauntlet is probably one of... Or Berserker's Gauntlet, I mean. Is probably one of my least favorite items in the entire game. I just really don't like its mechanics. That's certainly not worth taking. No offense to people who do like it. I just think it's on the weaker side. 420. I see you, Skul. Weed. Anyone else out there like weed? 420, baby. Okay. Chimera. I'm going to turn this way and then Shadow Knights, which is going to obliterate her. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're fucked, Miss Chimera. Aw, she jumped into the air. I was hoping we'd catch her slipping. Oh, okay, we're good. We should be out of here in a jiffy. Oh, okay, relax, thank you. That was really good. Good job, Shadow Knights. You did it. That was definitely Shadow Knights, though. My run isn't there just yet, where it's doing stuff like that. What do we got? I see a Chimera Fang. Oh, interesting. So this is utterly useless on Champion. All of this sucks, basically, actually. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, we low-rolled. We giga low-rolled here. There's almost nothing here I can take. Yeah, pretty much. None of it even builds... Or this has Misfortune on it, actually. Gives me some crit percent. But that's literally all it does. I don't think I can... I'm just gonna break a legendary here. God, dude. Jesus Christ. What a ridiculous set of circumstances I find myself on. But the run's still going. We still got plenty of time to make this work, so I'm not worried. I mean, we have like damage percent at least. We have the golden sword. And we have Manatech generator. We have the pauldrons. What are these called? Trainees? Attendants pauldrons. There we are. Always forget the name of it. But yeah, we got some decent stuff going here. Just have to kind of find the missing pieces of this puzzle. I'm going to Shadow Knights like there's no tomorrow. Actually, I should be fighting these at the same time. Shadow Knights does good stuff, but you also need to kind of help it along, just so you can get the maximum value out of it. Oh man, dude, get punted by arms. I think I actually, at this point, I might actually have to like take it back and admit defeat, or just being wrong, I guess. Arms is good, man. After yesterday's run and just seeing like the power that little blast has, it is good. Artifact, I'm not so sure. Artifact is very strange, but certainly arms is good. It's a lot easier to aim the arms than it is to aim the artifact. Maybe they need to add better AI to the meteors of artifact. Oop. Okay. Get punted into the wall. Okay, we're not able to stop him from summoning his friends, which is fine. It's really just for the memes. Like, there's no real reason to stop it. It's fun. Come over here. Okay, you're getting Shadow Knights. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I apologize, kind of. Man, we are low rolling really hard, huh? Multi-dimensional prism is funny. I don't think it's good. I'll buy it though. I'm a big fan. We need giga damage. That's the problem here. I could get I could get arms 6 if I wanted, but I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Oh, perfect, perfect. Absolutely perfect, actually. This can go. And now it's actually a hard decision. Do I even need this anymore? Is that, I guess, the question I should be asking? I think I need it for consistent rear blast procs. That's really all I need it for. But the question is, what do I get rid of in its place? And the answer is not easy. We just got rid of our Misfortune, so actually this is potentially a Gunpowder Sword ditch. Because I'm not building towards my crit percent here. Which I guess is kind of counterintuitive to picking up the Thieves Armor, but... yeah, I think I get rid of this. Call me crazy. I'm sure some people will, but... I actually think the Gunpowder Sword was a mistake purchase in the first place. And I did say it right after I did it, so... I'll stand by it. We still have Arms 4, and like I said, I'm not going to Arms 6 here, so... This is literally just for consistent proccing with this. And Multi-Dimensional Prism, I just bought because I like it. That's just fun. That's me kind of splurging, you know? I'm trying to have some fun here. It's my favorite item in Skul. The parry dash is so awkward, man. Especially when you like run into stuff like that. It does almost nothing. What we got? A little late actually, but maybe not. Maybe I can fit this. I just have to. So, okay, what is Minotaur 2 again? Oh yeah, okay, it's just normal that, which is useless on champion, might I add. Completely and utterly useless. Maybe oh no. Alright. I don't think so, not for this. But the multi-dimensional prism is certainly on the list of items to ditch. Which is unfortunate. I could just never fit it on a run, man. It's just like, it's a fun item. Like, it's not necessarily an item that like makes your run really pop off. But I just enjoy it so much. Okay, we actually got them. I'm kind of shocked. I'm going to use my my passive against the adventurer coming up. Actually, if it's the mage, I won't, because the mage is very hard to fight with the champion. Also, maybe I should have held off on using my Shadow Knights there. It's probably actually better to use them against the adventurer, but I made my choice. I gotta stick with my decisions. What do we get? Useless. We haven't seen a single piece of Fulgent, for the record. I want to point that out. So, little bit, not exactly, like I would have taken it on this run for sure. Also, she's back. God, she's back. Good lord. I hate her. I'm sorry, I do. I see her way too often. I'm sick of her. You need to stop showing up on my runs. Okay, so let's... I'm going to max out my bar here before I do this. Okay, how well is this going to work? Like, I have my fair share of problems with this passive here after they reworked the champion. Also, it's already over. Just unbelievable. I mean, we did a number on her, so I guess I can't complain too hard, but just okay, here's what I like to say. Imagine this passive in 1.5 with the Minotaur gravity generator, how it used to be, how champion used to be before his abilities all costed 1,000,000 energy. Man, dude, it would have popped off so hard. But champion did a decent job there, so I can't complain. Trash, all of it. I'll just take this. Man, we are... This run has been very like, all things said, obviously the Act 1 Legendary is excellent, but stingy overall, for sure. This has been a very, very hoardy run on its own behalf. Also, can you, Shadow Knights, please still be able to deal with these guys? It did a good job. It dealt with everything up here. I think the multi-dimensional prism killed the big guy, but it still did decent work, so... Shadow Knights, as always, just killing it. Great item. Slay King, I think. Shadow Knights is on the male side. So Slay King. Oh, okay, let's be fucking careful here. And, okay, we still have enough time to hopefully get a little bit more money to make this shot pop. I need to look at my items and decide where I want to go from here. Minotaur. Oh yeah, this has Minotaur on it. So, like I said, Minotaur is useless. There's not really any purpose at all to having it. Minotaur 4 is, in my opinion, like the worst of all of the maxed out inscriptions. Except for maybe Bone, actually. No, Bone's worse, but it's close, man. Minotaur is not... Minotaur 4 is certainly not worth it. But maybe we can do it just this one time? I don't know. It's a very strange 4-stack inscription. Also, we got the glitched guy, the glitched bubble guy. Sometimes this happens to him. He gets stuck over here and doesn't move. It's very strange, but I'm always happy to see it because I fucking hate him, so I don't feel even slightly bad about that. Screw off, bozo. Smoking on that bubbled guy pack. Oh, a little bit of lag. Alright, this is a good time to run ahead and summon all these guys. Wow. Oh yeah, wait, the Shadow Knights might not reach. That's a problem I've ran into here. No, they're reaching. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Good stuff, man. Shadow Knights is just slaying everything in our path, man. I think I'll keep it at this point. It's been around long enough to where it's like... It's a part of this run, you know? This run's identity is attached to the Shadow Knights. So... Oh! Almost walked off the sign. Oh, okay, let's be very careful. Man, I fucking love multi-dimensional prism. I don't even care if like I'd be better off without it. I think I'm just gonna keep it. Like, fuck it. We're not doing giga damage at this point, clearly. The run just did not allow for it. And I will free the halfling. Very rarely do I actually free this NPC. And I actually am decently happy with the minimum heal. Like, it's still something. If I can get out of here with enough HP, I actually don't have to buy a heal in the shop, so. Thank you, halfling, even though you... Like, she secretly wants you dead. I've said this before. Like, she is not on your side. She wants you to die. And she's, like, secretly smiling whenever she gives you the smallest heal. I don't think so. Actually, yes, I do think so. It's better than this. For sure. Actually, no, it's not, actually, because we need consistent rear blast proc. Oh, no. Am I stuck? Wait, okay. What are... Oh, arms, maybe. How often does arms activate? 4 seconds? Oh. Oh. Wait, how long is this? 3 seconds? So we have it pretty consistently. I'm going to take this. Also seems fitting for the champion we're on. Like, he's a brawler. A bit of a master brawler himself. Maybe I can even... Okay, there's a lunar ring, but it's way too late to try and get that. Fuck! Oh my god, dude. This game is so... It has a sense of humor about it. Oh! Let's go! Oh, shit. Can I even activate? Yes, I can. I can super activate this. Though this is a tough decision. Oh, man. I don't want to get rid of my arms for. It's very important to me. How much? Oh, yeah. This can go, right? Let me make sure I can. Okay, yeah. So I briefly bought this, but this doesn't even give me close to the stats that this gives me, so. And as a Raven's Monarch Feather, completely useless. But thank you anyway for showing up, Pot of Greed. Oh my god. Wait, is this my actual damage percent? Oh, okay, that's with the dash 100% boost involved, which is still, like, worth considering. Like, I'm dashing fairly often here. Maybe we can even get a decent amount of money for the next shop, you know? That's some copium, but, you know, who knows? I've had some decent Act 5 shops lately. Not as memey as I always complain about it being, which it is still a meme, don't get me wrong. Oh my god, these fucking fireballs. Act 5 shop is almost never even worth thinking about, but under the right circumstances, we can get lucky and potentially make it do something for us. Get a multi-dimensional prism. A high damage percent multi-dimensional prism realm is just, it's fun. That's the shit I live for. Oh my god, I just noticed this bozo is out here. Sometimes this can happen. It's like if you activate him while he's over there, it's really annoying. Oh, he's gonna apply some debuffs to me. Please stop, sir. You're really getting on my nerves, sir. Come on down here. Or don't. It's up to you. It's your world, I'm just living in it. How are we doing on Rear Blast, actually? Rear Blast could be the next to go if I can't consistently proc it. There's no point in having it if it's not giving me consistent damage percent. But I have to get something decent to even consider that. Such as, potentially, the ring? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so let's see how this goes. I'm not worried about Joan. Man, we came a long way since the Lyanna sisters. That fucking scary Lyanna fight. It's been a while since I had a scary Lyanna fight. So let's see how the Joan fight goes in comparison to that. But I'm not worried about her. Oh, sorry. I've been doing just some stretches ever since a few videos ago, just to like kind of keep myself limber and alert whenever there's screen transitions, because sitting in one place for too long is never fun. I think I'm going to Shadow Knights in phase 1. Okay, I'm definitely doing it now. Deal with these bozos. She's has a nasty early pattern. Also, man, okay. If you say so, game, I'll take it. Actually, I should save my energy here. Ah, man, I actually kind of fucked up here. We're not going to be able to activate our passive against this Joan, really. I mean, we'll be able to, but we won't be able to utilize it super. Okay, so I'm going to try and passive her here. But I should have... Oh, man, she's being nasty, huh? It's been a while since I've even been in a Lyanna fight long enough to see this attack. Actually, I can't even remember the last time I saw her do that, to be quite honest with you guys. Usually I get out of a Lyanna fight very quickly these days. But we're in here. Still going to test my metal against her with my champion. I'm trying to activate this passive. There we go. Okay, so from here, it should be smooth sailing. Though I need to be careful about these fucking things. Alright, get her multi-dimensional prism. That could have gone better, but that was on me. I'm going to have to make sure my champion's passive is fully charged when I go into this first hero fight. This could be good, actually. Could be. Over what? Because these are my 2 courage items. I like both of them. Let's not be predictable. Let's not take that. I'll just break this Mane of the Beast King and be on my way. I said, I'm going to be on my way. And I'm not going the normal way. I'm going to go from under the platform, as I tend to do. Okay, so I need my Minotaur passive to be charged as well. But I think I can do that easily against the first hero. Let's focus on getting our passive here. Just punch everything to death. Don't use any of my abilities. Okay, be very cautious. And then after this, we can get our Minotaur's passive, so I can do the windscreen. The classic Minotaur windscreen. It's a good one. Ah, come on. I was close. I don't think you can do it against the statues, but I'll try. Nope. Oh, you can. Okay, that's free then. Thank you. Thank you, game. There is a Doom here, but I'm Doomsday, I'll pass on. Somehow, I just don't find myself too interested in Doomsday. I don't know how. Oh, there it is! Excuse me. Holy shit. That was disgusting sounding, but my throat is dry. Okay, so I did say maybe Rear Blast can go. So I don't have very consistent proccing of this, though I guess the swaps keep it consistent. Is there anything else I could get rid of that's not multi-dimensional prism? Because at this point I am keeping this. I don't think so. The ring and Pot of Greed on every run meme continues to live on. I think I will ditch that for this. Though I guess it is just objectively less damage percent. Let me think about this. What are its... Okay, Mutant and Treasure. I can't get rid of any of my swords. Or, like, anything that has arms on it. It's between this, which has Courage on it, so I don't think I can get rid of it. It's literally only Rear Blast or this, and I'm keeping this. So, Sayonara to Rear Blast. That just makes sense to me. The ring on every run has to happen. I don't care if I lose damage percent for it. Worth. So now we have the meme continuing to live on. I literally get these items so often, it's crazy. This is our kit. It's very good. We're feeling the vibes here. We are very strong. And the first hero, hopefully, is going to go down very quickly. I think I'm going to Shadow Knights him on phase 1. Which is not something I would normally do, but I think that's the right call. I want to try and kill him before he can jump up in the air and do his, like, Giga attack. Phase 2 is generally, in my opinion, it's just, like, easier to deal with. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely Shadow Knights phase 1. I need to be careful about my timing with my Shadow Knights, though. Like, because he has that period of time where he jumps up in the air and then comes back down and then does that attack. And he can't be hit by Shadow Knights while he's up in the air like that. So you... Oh, okay, let's be cautious here about taking damage. Yeah, these things can deal so much damage to you. It's actually crazy. So always be aware of that and always be wary of them. I'm going to start as the Minotaur, I believe. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to start as this. And I'm going to pop my passive and also pop my Shadow Knights at the same time. And I think I can kill him very quickly if I do this correctly. So let's try and kill him before he does his Giga attack in phase 1. All right, Mr. First Hero. Finished my tea. I'm ready to go. You're going to get fucked, okay? There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry. I mean, we go through the song and it's pretty much every day together. Alright. Oh, that was a bad Shadow Knights, but if I can just keep him here, it's gonna be fine. Oh, the Shadow Knights are slow too? Okay, that passive, I am so iffy on. Okay, so... I don't think we're gonna get him. Fucking first hero. Fucking goddamn passive on freaking champion is so wonky sometimes. Oh my goodness. Champion, I don't even know what to say to you. I'm so disappointed. You had every reason to kill him before he got off his I don't even think we're gonna be able to kill him before we get out of the first attacking phase of phase 2 here. I don't think this is a Giga run at all. Actually, yeah, let's just Minotaur it up, baby. Minotaur knows what he's doing. Minotaur is the king. Champion is just the champion. Of what is the question? We don't know. Personally, I'm questioning his champion status. If I'm being honest, if I'm being completely real with you guys. Okay, Shadow Knights. Shadow Knights! We want to kill him before he gets... No, he got out of it. Okay, it's fine though. Freaking fucking champion. Oh, champion, you make me question. I have so. It's a positive run. We're not going to complain about the champion. He's so good, bro. Champion's just so sick. Still a good run though. I can't really complain too hard, but okay, I'm not going to let him grab me. That's to the first hero. That's his victory. Like he doesn't care about winning at this point. He just wants to get one grab on you, and that's always my goal moving into the phase 3 here. You're not getting a grab on me. Screw you, first hero. GG's. Good run. Good run, despite champion being a champion. Let's see here. Oh, I mean, I know what I'm going to do here. We're going to stomp! Haha! And if you haven't seen this before, which I've done this so many times at this point, I'm sure most of my viewers have seen it at least once. It's a really good way to break the windscreen. GG's. GG's. Champion of a... I've said my piece on champion. If you really want to know what I think about the champion, watch my tier list. But champion, I've done better runs with the champion. I have one, like the last champion run I did was pretty good. But all in all, champion is just a mixed bag, man. But the Minotaur is just a fucking... Like, he's the champion, okay? Like, if we're talking, like who is the true champ of this team, it's definitely the Minotaur. And also just, like, our items. The ring and the fucking pot of greed in every single run. These are just two excellent items. I love getting... Like, it's kind of stupid how strong they are, but I still love getting them on every run because it's good vibes, man. One of these days, I don't know, maybe in hard mode they'll add some more items and they'll kind of overflow the items a bit more, and then it'll be harder to find the items you need. But they buffed the shops and the boss chests so hard that like you can very easily get any item you want in Skul now. But I mean, even then, like, you know, multi-dimensional prism is a really fun item. I love this item. It's my favorite item in all of Skul. I don't get to bring it along as often as I'd like, so I'm happy I was able to show it off in this episode. This was probably an odd item out, especially with Minotaur, who, like, tackle dashers can't really utilize the hero sword that well, but it is a 2-second buff instead of a 1-second buff, which it used to be a 1-second buff. So they can use it more than they used to be able to, but even then, Champion's a really good utilizer of this item because he has the parry dash. You can get out of your dash animation very quickly. And a kendo stick. Can't say I'm happy to have this in the end, but it's not as good as it was yesterday. Yesterday, I was genuinely happy to have the kendo stick. This time, I just had it so I could keep my arms up. But even then, attack speed is like not scoffing at attack speed at all. But it's definitely the odd item out here. All in all, GG's. Very fun run. Very good run. I hope you enjoyed it. Natural legendaries are always fun to have. They're not exactly things you see all the time. So whenever you do see them, it's always a treat. Even if they're champion. We still enjoyed it. But goddamn game, give me Davy Jones, please. I've seen champion more than enough. I want Davy Jones. Devs, take note when you're seeding my RNG in the next run and giving me Pot of Greed and the ring in every run. Also give me Davy Jones. So just put that in your notebook for tomorrow. But with all that said, this has been a good run, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye-bye.